I think this should be live. Yes, ground control. Yes. It's live. We're live. I've got the stream up. It's live. Is it gonna go? It's gonna go in the server? Is gonna happen? Is the robot gonna do the fucking thing? Please God, yes. Good job. I'm proud of you, Me6, you little blue bastard. There we go. Okay. I'm changing your name to little blue bastard. Yep, there we go, little blue bastard. That's his name now. I did it. I did a funny. I amused myself with a really stupid sentence. Hello world. I'm playing one of the free PS Plus games this month, Control. Um, I hit new game once and then my PlayStation decided that it was no longer with us. I don't actually know what this is about. I know it opens into a cutscene. I was gonna play it on my own. Then I decided, you know what? I'll play it on stream. I was hovering over options because I noticed when I was going through sound stuff that there is an option to mute copyrighted music. So I'll have to play this again on my own to hear what copyrighted music there is to be muted. Because maybe it's good stuff. I don't know. Okay. So I have no idea what this is
Warning.
actually about.
This is gonna be weirder than usual.
It's gonna be weird.
Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall.
It's pretty standard.
We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
It's a great
The
description.
room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
So I do know a
There's
little bit about this game.
hole
Oh, still
hidden
talking.
behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen
Well,
freak
she's
out
cute.
and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
So I know a little bit.
Why did you bring
Oh,
me
okay.
here?
Not done yet. So I know a little bit about this game. Just, I'm gonna pause this. I know a little bit about this game. I think it's called Thompson House in this game. Let me see. Yeah, it's called the Thompson House. So, is that right? There's a name. Uh, Let me look this up. We'll figure it out soon. So I know for a fact that, oh my God, Coco. I know for a fact that Control uh is this building that we're in is a building um somewhere I believe in New York, which is believed to be a IRS listening post or something. It's weird because it's a big old building with no windows, just kind of there. I don't really know why it's there in real life. This game I know has some weird stuff going on. Let's just go.
Anyone here?
Oh, what just fell? Oh, yeah, the pencil fell out of my hair. Okay. Oh, that camera sensitivity is garbage. Let me see. Is there a way to make my sensitivity not suck ass? Yes, there is. Let's try this. Hopefully that's fine. And depending on how this game's control, depending on how this aim goes, aim assist is, I'm gonna maybe turn it off. Oh, we got some frames there. Okay. This way. Oh. Uh, I'll read that in a second. Need to turn this down. Turn the sensitivity back. I'll do 65 on all fronts. I like playing high sensitivity, but not, that was too much. Point was proven too hard. Okay. Oh, so this is our, oh, okay. This is our menu. There are weapons and missions and assets. Is this going to be like Far Cry in a building, or is there more than just this building? Prohibited items are mined. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have necessitated an issued reminder on prohibited materials, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, phones, gaming devices, anything smart. Number 2 pencils, rubber ducks, and ketchup bottle. Any objects considered iconic representations of an archetypal concept. That's a really weird word, like phrasing. And then example, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. Oh, Federal Bureau of Control, United States of America. There's the title of the game. We're done. It's over. Game's over. We made it. Oh, the store just opens? Okay, sure. Sure, I guess. What do these say? Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown in effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. SCP? SCP? SCP. Okay, let's go. This view, the hello painting. Let's go over here. Okay, there's a bathroom. Is there anything in the bathroom? There's a silent door. There's an emergency first aid. I I don't know. Okay, I guess we just keep going this way then.
Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah?
All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Oh, she's been looking for them. Alright, what floor sign? Okay, that's sound design though. The wet floor sign, and the floor is actually wet. Oh, another thing to read. Let's read the other thing. Security order. Have to hold it down. Okay. FBC is what this file says. Let's actually... So there's case files, research and records, multimedia, and correspondence. Okay, security order. A shark in... A shark in his redacted, a shark in his redacted, although secure redacted, permission to redacted, following basic protocol redacted, shoot to kill redacted, good luck. Insert JoJo reference here. Is there a shark in his soup? Or was the shark in the wine? I think it was wine. Something like that. If you understand the stupid reference, thank you. Um, oh, more things to read. Cool. R4 reports reminder. Hello, as you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. If you need an extension, please request form R4.E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filling an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Reminder, R4s are mandatory under Section 75.2 of the Employee Manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland, as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in their annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly. Best, your admin team. Okay, interesting. Does it say who it's... It does say who it's to if it's to someone. To executive sector staff from admin. Okay. Interesting. This is a... I can just...
Hello?
Janitor! There's a janitor!
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Okay,
You
Ahti.
work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, you out.
What?
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Oh, didn't we already go here? This is weird. This is... I thought we already came this way. Is this going to be a bathroom? Yeah, we already came this way. He wasn't there before. Are there wet floor signs on a carpet? What is that? Cleaning in progress. Okay, it's not just a wet floor. Proceed deeper into the bureau.
cell
The oldest house. Okay.
And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
So she saw
Will
something.
you help?
Oh, who are you talking to? Are you talking to me, the player, or are you pleading to the bureau here? Is that who we're appealing to here? I should have got a drink before this. Sean Donnelly sounds a lot like Sean Connery. He's dead. Rest in peace. It's a great way to mention that Sean Connery is dead in a live stream. You're welcome. So we have a intro cutscene that was... What is going on here? This is like a movie. I like it. I also really like how the logo's stylized with the N and the T melting together.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
I didn't know that.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Well, now I know that. Okay, so security's having a time. Correspondence approved terminology reminder. Reminder are drafting any public-facing material. While pending any notifications of death related to the Willow All, please adhere to the following guidelines. Words, phrase to use in the service of his or her country. Regret, pride, proud will be remembered. Phrases to avoid. Alaska, scissors, blood bleed, apologies. Sorry, what? Okay, this is very SCP adjacent. Jesse Faden arrives in at the oldest house, the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, to look for answers to the mysteries of her childhood. I'm gonna look this up actually again. Yes, this building is I'm not sure what the name of that is currently. There's an actual building. Maybe it's called something Thomas Street, which is where I got that from, or Thompson Street, maybe? I'm not sure. There's the big windowless building, and that's based on this. This is based on that building. That's all I know. This. One second, my hair. There we go. Okay. That's strange. Board countermeasures. What are that? Okay. This is interesting. Say more of the internal lockdown, yep. Okay. Is this the way we need to go? Oh, clearance level, so do we need a key card for that? I hear Zappy. I hear a Zappy sound. Trench, do not disturb. Non-official, okay. Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Signed by Trench. Who is Trench, and why are he not? That's not good. That's not a good.
Shit.
He died. He died. Why he die? This is the director's office.
The murder weapon? Really?
Who are you talking to? Yo, is that what I think that is? That's a revolver right there. But... The director. Guns.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're
Revolver, Ocelot. So...
Look at this place.
What the hell is going on? You came in right when this picked up. So, Revolver, Ocelot. Follow the board's instructions to complete the Astral Plane Challenge. Okay. What the hell? Okay, we made the jump. Okay. Okay. This is so weird. This is so weird, Danny. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? What are that? What are that?
The same gun.
Gun. The same gun. Control the gun slash house. So, yeah, no, this is giving me some serious super hot vibes.
Now I have a gun.
So this is called the service weapon. Okay. And it is a gun. Oh, does it reload over time? Yep, automatically regenerates ammunition when not in use. I was about to ask that. Okay. More enemy. I haven't played a shooter game in a while. I have not played a shooter game in a while. And this is not your bog standard shooter game. Oh! Oh, I can destroy these! That's cool! Oh, you have gun! They have gun, Danny. This is really cool, actually. Okay. I think the ones with gun are weaker? Enemies drop health elements and damage. Collect health elements to restore health. I see. Okay. So when it's a slash, it's saying two things at the same time. You wield the gun, we wield you. That's what that meant. Trench. We heard about him in a thing.
Duty as director.
Oh, so is he the director then?
Keep the Bureau safe.
This is weird.
Did you hear that?
Are you talking to me?
The dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm happy.
He is
Happy to be
beast.
here.
What the hell's
Things are
going
quiet again
on?
outside. Is it safe to go?
So he's dead. Oh, we have a map now. Okay. So this is a map of the oldest house. We have the service weapon now. ¿Por qué? That is a great question.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't let this happen.
Sure. I agree. I can't let this happen. Alright,
You
sure.
stopped it. You. Oh, thank you.
What?
That was horror.
Are you talking to the player? I don't know if she's talking directly to the player. That was live action. I noticed that this game mixes live action and yeah, so that was the director. Okay, so that was Trench then. Yeah, this game has a lot of live action cutscenes. I find that really interesting so far. She's also pretty. And that's all. Hissguard. The Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hissguards used standard-issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption. Okay, sure. While the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural activities abilities, with the exception that certain hiss guards are protected by a shielding of dense hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged hiss corruption? Does the hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Did the hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited to? Does Bruno Mars is gay? These are all questions. Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat? These are all questions for later, though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge on their use of weapons. For the file, redacted for. What the hell's going on? Is my question. Case file, service weapon. Okay. I'm going to be reading lore. I find this really interesting. The object, no unique procedures required. Containment. This is literally SCP. This is literally SCP. OOP1-KE. This is literally SCP. Okay. I'm loving it. This object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to redacted. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted. The object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by the redacted, though the criteria is unknown. Object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is not a director's office. The popular hypothesis redacted. Many forms throughout history redacted. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Varanastra, all weapons that redacted their wielders. Yes, I'm saying redacted because I'm treating this like this is SCP, the video game. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If that is the case, redacted, see Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. So what I'm gleaning from that is that this is a thing that takes many forms, or maybe is similar to other things of those forms, such as Mjolnir and Excalibur and Varanastra. This is really interesting. Multimedia objects of power. That was the video, that cutscene that played, I'm assuming. Can I go this way? No. Okay. It's hammer time. If I get to have Mjolnir in this game, I'm gonna lose my shit. Oh! Wait. So she just has this power? Is Ati okay? Ati was a janitor that we ran into earlier. Is he okay? Is he alright? Clearance level, don't have clearance level 01. This is still buzzy beepity boppity. I can shoot things. This is awesome. This game is not what I was expecting when I was going into this. Toggle map. Okay, so this is executive affairs.
The hotline.
The hotline?
Line of communication.
¿Por qué?
Guide us. Reach the hotline.
¿Por qué?
The hotline says
The hotline says the
the dead man.
dead man. Yes, the dead man did just speak to you. Disappointingly, I cannot shoot through walls or like around corners. This is really cool. Where be? Where at? Where go? What are that? Undefined reading. Sure, I agree. This is really weird. I love this aesthetic, and I also love that it hasn't explained anything. Something just happened to my left because earphones. Okay. This is really interesting. I am heavily intrigued by this. What's going on in here? I need to turn the map off. We've got all investigations. And some house memory. Yeah, I agree. Yes, yes. Oh! Oh! So, weapon forms. Grip. Grip is reliable with semi-automatic fire that is deadly as short. Ooh! We get to change our weapon! That's what I'm getting from this. That is cool. Personal mods. That also sounds interesting. Don't have clearance level and we got some materials that I can't read. Cool. Correspondence. Marshall. Altered world... I forget what he said in the thing. For Marshall's eyes only. I am not Marshall. I am not Marshall Mathers, Eminem, the rapper. That was a great joke. You're welcome. We checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. It wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. Cyberpunk 2076. And the manufacturer... Oh, I already read that. Malfunctioning. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. This is interesting. So, okay. I really like that it's throwing me in here with no idea what the hell's going on. I find that really interesting. But are you good up there? Are you good up there? Oh, he's dabbing. Look at that. That's funny, right? It's 2021. Dabbing is funny again, right? Wait, can I fist that? No, I can't fist that. Can I fist that? I can fist that. Can I just punch my way through this wall? Like an absolute fucking Chad queen. Okay, I saw in the controls it said levitate, and that was the second I knew this game was gonna get real funky real quick. Central Executive.
That tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
The hiss.
Burrowing into everything in this place.
Okay.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah, sure.
Babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I agree with that. Wholeheartedly agree. I wholeheartedly agree. This is... Oh, that is a person with the name and, like... He just called in his Juggernaut, dude. He just called in his 15 kill streak. What does this thing say? Ranger 2nd Class Polanski, I'm going to die. I'm going to cease existing. So it looks like whatever the hell the hiss is like the flood from Halo, is what I'm gathering slightly.
Cleanse control points. An enemy.
Trench?
Corrupt. Spreading.
So,
Cleanse the control point.
cleanse the control point.
Help me fix it.
I don't know if she's talking to the player, honestly. This is interesting.
Holy shit.
I agree. I agree. Holy shit. Weapon mods. So we picked up a weapon mod, Shatter Projectile Boost, exclusive to Shatter. Okay, so what the hell is Shatter? I guess we'll find out later. We got another thing called a Hidden Trend. This is really weird.
We did it.
Is that the
Can
Pope?
you hear me?
That is the Pope.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Going to go
Can't
speak
tell
to
you
Pope
how
Francis.
happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold
What?
on. We're coming out.
What? I'm the what? I'm the what?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director?
What the fuck's going
How?
on?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah,
I
it's-
can't even. Look, Jesse.
Why?
I have
Okay,
a
no, I'll
million
wait.
Questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try.
Sure.
I'm
I
speaking
guess I
for
can
you,
try.
of course. We can try it together.
What? Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a second to pause. Yes, I did see in the server that you have a Nevermind CD. It's actually awesome, except like I think vinyls are cooler, but that's also pretty cool. Why is my brain not okay? What is going on with this game? So the player, I have no idea what's going on. She's talking to something in her head, I guess, which lets her control stuff, which is why it's called Control, I guess. I'm lost.
You with me? We did it
Sure.
before. Push the hiss out.
I agree. Yep. I wholeheartedly agree. We don't have anything else to read. Okay. Fast travel and outfits. Okay. So these are like hub points. Interesting. Where go? ¿Por qué? Oh, there. Duh. Did that work? Did I just brain melt her? Did I just curse Angel Mind Freak?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep.
Let me read this. Hiss agent. Field research on Hiss entity, Hiss corrupted agent, confidential. Hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen in the many corrupted agents floating throughout the Bureau. The Hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from the unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. Yeah, no, they definitely levitate. That's confirmed. Yeah, no, they levitate. Nope. These Hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the Hiss corruption like spores or Wi-Fi... Or, like, spores or Wi-Fi boosters. That's a big leap in logic. Alright. Or are they cocoons preparing to enter the next stage of evolution? When attacked, Hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing a transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to file blank for report.
Ripping it out rips them apart.
Okay, so ripping the Hiss out of their head
Jesse,
rips them
over
apart.
here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
So,
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
okay.
I'll
More
risk it.
cutscene.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up.
That makes her
I've been
28.
looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Okay, so we've got someone missing.
I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone.
Yeah.
A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the Hiss.
Where is the Hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Alright.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
They call me the director.
What's going on?
That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here?
It's a good question.
I
Why
think you already
am I
know.
here? I don't.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world.
What?
What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the Hiss destroy it all.
Okay. So this is the hotline. And we need to go there. Okay.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions.
Okay. So we've got welcome to the oldest house now. Cool. Neat. Loadout. What's new and weird about the loadout? Is there... No, nothing's new and weird about the loadout. Yeah, something's weird. Hey, there we go, yeah. Let's put a personal mod on. Gives us more health. Recovery. Per element pickup. Neat. That's just the quest. Okay, collectibles. Research and records. Portrait of Director Zachariah Trench. The only person you should fail is yourself. That's not
the door to
true.
The comms department is just
Shouldn't
outside
fail
the
yourself.
boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Okay.
Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
This is trippy as hell. This is interesting. Okay, so we should go this way. Yeah, this way. Okay, I see it. Outlines it with the weird spiral-y thingy. Oh, yeah, let's interact with this.
There it is again. A welcome message.
Our welcome message, she says. Okay. I don't like the map system. Oh, that's Tomasi. Oh, that's blood. That's puddles of blood. That guy's dead. Let's go read things. Yeah. Okay. Travel costs. Oh, I'm being shot at now. Okay, that's anticlimactic. Correspondence. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Sun Desert Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, A Plus Lodge. Accommodation is a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. It's $300 on a mini bar. Okay, this is not explaining much of... Oh, I can, like, crouch behind cover. The game didn't really tell me this. There we go. This is actually really cool. I like the combat, too. Cafeteria is where we are currently. What's that?
It's overpowering here.
So don't go that way.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
I can blind fire if I'm stupid. Oh, I've died. So, note to self, Jesse is not bulletproof. I find that interesting that you're kind of a little, like, you're kind of a little sheet of paper getting shot at. This is an interesting game so far. Like, in a very good way, I say interesting. Okay. We continue. Let's go this way and not die this time. Is this the right direction? That's not the right direction. This is the right direction. Let's see what happens. Oh, we need clearance again. Okay. So he's talking some weird shit out there. This is satisfying. Okay, let's get behind something. Are we good? Nope, we're not good. Okay, we're getting shot at again. Research and records. His barrier. His resonance field is physical impediment that is difficult to define. To his computer escape by access by will concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity destroy the Hiss entities in their area. Resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an active structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? I assume it's all refer to the same file that I'll eventually find. Oh, that's just better. Okay, let's deconstruct this. Just hold square on it. Sweet. This is cool. The inventory system is not confusing yet. I like that. I haven't heard anything about this game other than it's good. Dead letters. That's a control point where that beam's coming from, isn't it? Oh! Machine God! I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on my envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. What the hell? Okay, so dead letters are going to be really weird things then. They're going to be SCP files then. Cool. I feel like it's way too dark here. This is fucking cool. It's back here. It's one of these little resource things. It's back here. Is it a dead letter? No, it's yep. Singing fish. Mr. Governor. I called the police, but they never come to fix my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When will you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. What? It flies around at night and sings devil songs with a lot of cuss words. What the hell? Oh, personal mod energy boost. Neat. Another one. Trench, dead letter approval. Okay. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones will allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. This is... Okay, so this is a thing that's actually happened. That boosts our energy. I don't know what that means, but alright. Yeah. Can I just punch through this? Oh, no, I can walk. Okay. Oh! Is that a swarm of bees? What are you? Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, just fist him to death. It's fine. Okay, note to self, do not fire all of the ammo in the service weapon. Door's locked. Maybe go this way. No, no more dead letters. Okay. Those are interesting to read. I like those. I want to read more dead letters. Give me more. Oh, yep, now they're here. Alright. And cleanse the control points. There we go. Huh. Navigate through the communications department. Got it. Keep moving. Huh.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
That's...
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. But it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
So is that why you can't bring number 2 pencils in? That's actually really, really, really cool. I like the little live action bits in this. That's interesting. Oh, that's clearance level 2. Okay.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Let's just keep going then. Okay. There's blood this way. There's a door here to a bathroom that has nothing. I knocked toilet paper off the thing. That's fun. Sir?
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Holy Christ! Okay. Alright, more undefined reading. Okay. This is actually a really cool game. Oh, it's the floppy disk! It's the disk! Okay. We got some Soviet nuclear codes, baby! To gain telekinesis.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Well, who's the board?
Their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold it to grab highlighted objects and press R1 to launch. That's super awesome. Jesus Christ, this game's cool. Something about thingamajig. This game is fucking cool. Oh, she leaping. Oh, ability, gift, and burden it called it. That's interesting. This is awesome! Who gave this game the right to be so cool? Who gave Sony the right to make this free? Why did Sony make a... Oh, shit. Why did Sony make a cool free game? Like, why did Sony have a really cool free game now? I don't know what the other one is. I haven't played it, but this is sweet. The hiss is... Oh. Huh. No. Okay.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
That didn't work. Oh, enemies. Okay. Always like some combat. Where are you at? Come on. There you go. Eat some car batteries. Whatever the hell that is. This is so cool.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail room.
Tomasi will AWE outcome. Willow, rather, AWE outcome. We read about the Willow outcome. Or, not the outcome of it, but we read about the Willow AWE in another file. Exclusives to spin, grip, shatter, and pierce. Oh, it boosts headshot damage. Sweet! Research and records. Hiss demolition expert and Hiss ranger. I'll read those at some point. I'll read them now. Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry, making them important assets for engineering work, combat situations. Or only observe his variants to wield the specially built rocket grenade that is designed to identify and track redacted entities once fired, make them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. To track what entities? Okay. I find it remarkable that the his restrict usage of weapons of Bureau personnel. Okay, so it is probably intelligent. Ranger. Well-trained forces, variety of weapons, threshold exploration, remember that word. Submachine guns, surrounded by shields sometimes. Feasible to consider the human mind remains intact to some degree. Huh. Multimedia, we got the video about the launch code thing, which I think is great, that this has nuclear launch codes on it. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius, using current ecological concerns to make the public much less likely to redact it. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Some of you can stop monitoring redacted, redacted, and redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Okay, so something happened in Alaska, which is why that was, Alaska was redacted. One of the things you can't talk about. I can't break through those with my fists. I'm being shot at. Eat shit and die. This game's awesome. I really don't know what to... Okay, we need to go this way.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby.
Oh yeah, there's a key right here. Clearance level 1,
This must
baby!
open the door.
What's this? Oh, control point to claim. This one didn't actually look that bad. Okay. So, see how long the stream's been going. Let's go into the mail room. I've got stuff I need to do pretty soon, so I'm trying to watch my time, but,
They can fly now. Great.
I agree. Okay, okay. Got more. I'm trying not to die. That's not right. That was a lot of button spamming. It's interesting that when I hit the walls, I can actually pick up those chunks. Alright. Ow! Bitch. Oh, he's going in there, and he has his jacket hanging around him. That's actually pretty cool looking. This game's cool.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Yep, hotline chamber this way, so it'll be... Oh, he went into the hotline chamber. Oh boy. We're gonna start playing Hotline Miami. Haha. I'm funny.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also affected their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds of an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Oh.
The hotline can't be far now.
I think he sounds like he would be interesting to meet in the game. But too bad he's bad. Too bad he's bad, man. It's a phone box, but it's not the one we need. Hotline chamber. This is just SCP. I'm standing by this. We got 2 more files over here. We got more files. Case file. Butte summary. City of disappearances were traced to a home in the city of Butte, where Bureau agents discovered a translocated light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at Redacted, which had been connected to a total of redacted disappearances in the area. Agents had found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were recovered at the oldest house, redacted days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. Huh! The light switch cord in the Butte's home closet disappeared during this incident. So this house is still not fully discovered. His elevated. Display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed by Bureau Paracilitarians. Prefer to change their targets while others charge their targets while others prefer to launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective. Oh, so they also have telekinesis. Neat. Seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely a result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording and parapsychology. Able to use paranatural abilities, it's possible that these individuals are bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. And there's another one, Hotline Security Log. Director Trench came in, Bill Everett, Custodian, Director Trench, Custodian, Trench, Custodian. Okay. Is that going to be important? Trench is dead. Actually, I think it is kind of important that,
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord.
Oh, okay. I agree. What do? Huh. Okay, we're back here. Don't need to fight him again. Cool. Any more? I think we're good now. Nope, this way.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Have we been here before?
Huh.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Huh. What if I keep hitting the bell? Oh, it opens different doors every time.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Hmm. Okay, okay. This door has nothing in it. Let's just check the middle door just in case. Far back one, and I assume it loops again? This is interesting. Okay, so ringing the bell, is this where I use that key? Because there's a black pyramid. Okay. Light switch cord? Do it again. Do it again. Oh, that was her in that painting. That's really weird. Okay. Hotline is a transmitter to Seychelles Bridge. Board, long distance. Bees. That's a swarm of bees. Oh, I've McFallen. I've fallen again. I'm not good at this part. So do I just need to get past that? Maybe that's all I have to do is get past these. I think that's all I can do. Huh. Whew, made it. Okay. I'll dial director. Okay, collectibles menu. Compulsive weekly calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Interesting. Oh, and her nose is bleeding now.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him.
Okay, so now we have clearance level 1. We have a case file to read the hotline. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the board, I'm assuming. If anyone used by object calls lethal. Oh boy. Currently bound to Director Trench, not anymore. Object spontaneously manifests in the director's office, placed on the desk. Was the first known agent to use it. Battery tests were run on it, but okay. Interesting. Okay. So more multimedia, the thing about the hotline. I can call Trench or the board to understand some more.
He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay, so it has been, what, 83
People
minutes?
React strongly when I tell them about you.
Is that where the player
Is it
character
too
doesn't
soon
know
to
who it
tell
is?
Emily? She might be able to help.
Butte supplement. Is this Dylan? Is this her brother? Oh. Okay, so we gotta go this way. Bonk.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Alright.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA.
Oh.
She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Okay.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I
Sure.
can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But
Who's
I wouldn't
you?
mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
As soon as we get out of this cutscene, I'm gonna cut the stream there. Ati. I see. I have no idea what's going on. Okay. We got 4 ability points, but I don't know what those are. Hostile takeover. Okay.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. You can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Alright, so, I am gonna go check
Do you
out
hear
what...
that? Someone's singing.
Oh.
Where's it coming from?
I'm gonna go to the control point.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Abilities, let's see. Okay, 10% more health, energy, melee damage, or launch damage. Launch grenades, basic enemies. Oh, we get to launch enemies. Okay, okay. Let's get that. You know what? Let's just get basic 1 into everything. I feel safe. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna call it there, actually. Yeah.
I think she's trying to get us killed.
So, I really enjoyed this. I'm gonna call it here for the stream, and probably either do more videos or streams of this in the future. Thanks for watching, and I'll have a good day.